So guys, today we're going to be talking about the Tectone allegations. A popular streamer from Canada, praise the maple flower leaf. Maple leaf, that's what it is. Known for being on OTK, One True Kings, basically the best place for all the best streamers. You know, you got Asmongold, you got other people. I don't really know who the fuck is on OTK. He's known for playing anime games and gotcha games and Genshin Impact. The only true games that you should ever be playing in your entire life. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, I don't really give a fuck about those games, so I don't really know who the fuck Tectone is, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about this little drama. Now, PinkyChu, you know, like the little fucking the Pokemon, but not Pikachu. PinkyChu is a cosplay OnlyFans streamer. And when Joaquin was researching this little video in the Google Doc here, it says he went to her Twitter. It was just softcore porn. So that's cool. I mean, thank you for making Joaquin look at that. Now, Tectone previously has been speculated of having an affair on his ex-wife with this aforementioned OnlyFans streamer, PinkyChu. However, the allegations of Tectone cheating on his ex-wife with PinkyChu were proven false. I hate saying PinkyChu. PinkyChu. It bothers me. This name is fucking aggravating. The allegations of Tectone cheating on his ex-wife were false when put into context, as Tectone and PinkyChu got together after the divorce. So that's cool. At least Tectone didn't cheat on his wife, I guess. Cool. Thumbs up. We're good. Now, this is important because PinkyChu tweeting the following after a period of them being together. PinkyChu cosplays at PinkyChu says, "Please stop talking about me on stream. Stop lying. I broke up with you because I suspected you cheating on me. Stop taking pot shots at me on stream. You know, the next day we got together. I broke up with you on July 23rd. Didn't want to be your friends with benefits on July 26th. I mean, why not? Friends with benefits are great. Psych! You don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. I mean, do it if you want. I don't really care. You wouldn't even let me ride in the car with you and Sophia, and I was outside the house drunk and alone. I'm not stupid, and I suspected cheating. Just stop. It wasn't good. It was a lot of bad." Now, Tectone cheated. You ever just lie to protect someone, but they make it so hard? How old is Tectone? Tone age. This guy looks old as fuck. Yikes! And he's out here tweeting, "You ever just lie to protect someone and they just make it so hard?" Jesus Christ. Anyway, she responds by saying he's not lying to protect me. He's lying because he doesn't want Sophia to know we were still together. I was told by someone else he told her this same lie. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I feel like lying to people is kind of a shitty thing to do, but I mean, go ahead and lie to people if you want. If you want to go ahead and date OnlyFans models on Twitter, cool, I guess. Now, previously she made an accusation that his ex-wife was forced to sign an NDA to cover up abuse in the past relationship. However, let's make this clear for further videos. NDAs do not cover up sexual abuse or infidelity. You can't use NDAs to cover up illegal things. Please know what you're signing. If someone's abusing you and you sign an NDA, that doesn't give them the right to just go ahead and abuse you. Anyway, PinkyChu cosplays PinkyChu. Says, "We both know how you treated me and your ex-wife. You had her sign an NDA to keep her quiet about the abuse, then told me to specifically go over to the car clip on stream and lied to me and said it was the day you caught her cheating. But I found out later it was just a lie, just like your many lies. You used me and manipulated me to make you look like the victim when she was the victim all along. She didn't even know till a month later. As shown here, this is how he treated the both of us. Our friends saw it, my family saw it, and I'm glad I'm out." So, no, apparently Tectone being accused of sexual assault or just being an abuser, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. So this is all in context of what happened a few months ago. Apparently, PinkyChu accusing Tectone of abusing multiple women, bringing us to recent events. On November 20th, Pinky tweeted the following. At PinkyChu, oh my god. Ugh. "Why is it when victims try to come forward about sexual abuse, they get silenced by clout-chasing orbiters and CEOs trying to line their pockets from advertisers? How many women with the same story have to say something till people realize they're protecting an abuser? It has baffled me how this streaming industry acts like a mini Hollywood, blacklisting victims, and no one will hear them out. No one wants to support them publicly, so victims are afraid to speak up, and millionaires that abuse women just continue to get away with it." Now, people are kind of like, what are you talking about? But what is this tweet about? Because this is giving no context. I mean, I'm sure just like Hollywood, a lot of the bigger streamers and organizations have some weird shit going on. They not like us. But due to the vague nature of this tweet, she made a follow-up shown below. Fuck! She made a follow-up basically accusing Tectone of being sexually abusive and manipulative. Now, PinkyChu tweets, "Or when you asking that you don't feel comfortable doing something and he records you and demands you stop making faces and pretend you like it, or when you say you don't want to do it anymore and he shoves your head down until you throw up. Guilt trips you into giving BJs and says, do your job, you don't pay rent, I took you to a water park so you owe me, and all you can do is sleep upstairs because you know that's what he's going to keep telling you. Now, if you say I took you to a water park, you owe me, a little bit wild, a little bit crazy, but again, we don't have evidence against this, so I don't know. He doesn't touch you, doesn't have sex with you, just keeps you around as a BJ machine and degrades you, makes you feel ugly, don't wear baggy clothes, straighten your hair, at least wear eyeliner around the house, your self-worth is totally crushed. Which again, if this is true, it's wild shit to say about someone that's living with you. You know, turning them into a BJ machine, which is fucking crazy thing to say. She also said that I hate that people warned me. I didn't listen because I was so manipulated. I hate that I was lied to, and another girl who went through worse was trying to come forward. Me and her are good now, but I should have listened. When you're in it, you feel blind to reason. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. If that's true, wild. That's crazy. That's gross, dude. Jesus Christ. But again, you know, without sufficient evidence, we can't really accuse anyone of being anything. So that kind of sucks. Now, after all of these allegations being thrown around, Tectone actually decided to respond.
You're confused. You're going to stay confused because this shit is not about content for me. Okay? I know the person who needs to hear this is going to hear this. And I mean this genuinely, okay? I did everything for you. I helped you with everything. I fixed everything for you. I was there for you like nobody else was there for you in your whole life. Your words, not mine. The fact that you're letting these people get into your ear. People, the same people who are talking behind my back illegally, by the way. The same people who placed me under an NDA, where I cannot talk about them. I know they're talking to you right now behind the scenes. And they're getting you to believe in bullshit. You're talking to retard after retard, letting them get in your head and make you imagine problems that never happened. And it's insane how these things that have happened in your own mind, you are now coming at me.
Tectone responded on stream via that clip, making a very vague reply saying that the allegations hurt him because he helped Pinky, implied, with quote-unquote everything. He also implied that Pinky making the allegations due to the influence of outsider parties, people trying to get in her ear and make her say things that didn't happen. Again, without evidence, either side, we don't know what happened. So, you know, whatever, I guess. Tectone, after that, actually did make a reply on Twitter saying this. As many of you are aware by now, PinkyChu, my ex-girlfriend, has accused me of a number of things that I can't let go unaddressed. I've been accused of assault, potentially rape, and severe emotional abuse, among other things. I want to make this extremely clear. Everything she accuses me of in her statement is a complete lie. Nothing about these accusations is true. They are entirely made up. Out of respect for a previous relationship, I will give PinkyChu 2 weeks to apologize for these statements and acknowledge that they are false and inaccurate. If this does not happen, I will pursue legal action against PinkyChu and those who knowingly repeat her lies with reckless disregard for the truth. I have preserved all text messages, videos, and additional evidence from the time during the relationship, and I am more than willing also to comply with any legal investigation into the truth of what actually happened. I am certain that when all the facts are laid out, my innocence will be unquestionable. As a victim of SA myself, I find it absolutely disgusting that someone would weaponize a lie on this scale, using false claims of SA and grape as a woman to achieve some sort of revenge, or how our relationship ended does more damage to real victims than almost anything else. It's because of liars like PinkyChu that weaponize trauma that legitimate victims are questioned and aren't trusted. Because of how serious these accusations are, I will not discuss them in any capacity until I am certain that there is no other path forward and I am forced to pursue legal action to clear my name of these malicious lies. Thank you to all my community for sticking with me through this. Y'all's support means the world to me, and I'm not going anywhere. My content will remain unchanged as I have done nothing wrong, and I will never let a baseless lie stop me from doing what I love. He loves is playing Genshin Impact. Anyway, Tectone states the allegations are completely false. He has evidence to back it up, and if PinkyChu doesn't go back on these allegations, he threatens legal action. I'm sorry. I hate the name PinkyChu so bad. It's terrible. I don't know really what to tell you. Now, Keemstar actually put a little 2 cents in. I have no idea why all you streamers date these OnlyFans clout demons, and you guys always get wrecked in the end one way or another. Fact checked by American Patriots. True. That was Joaquin's joke, by the way. I didn't make up the joke. So there's still no evidence to either side of the story, obviously. So, you know, until we get true hard evidence, unlike some people claim, we still don't have evidence. I understand. Now, with things like this, it's kind of hard to get evidence. It kind of sucks, you know, because if this did happen, Tectone should go to jail. This is really fucked up shit that she's accusing him of. However, if this didn't happen, you need to be quiet. You need to shut up. You need to shut up. I think it's really important to actually have evidence when you come with allegations, and I understand in situations like this, it is hard to come with evidence, but I don't know. Whatever. Now, Tectone's audience obviously still supports him, as every single creator's audience usually does. He even got a hype train stream where he got 800 subs in like 10 minutes. So cool, I guess. I don't know. Everyone's kind of split on this. Despite the lack of total evidence, there are people taking sides on this situation. Either Tectone or Pinky. I think it is weird to take a side on either party because either you're taking a side of a liar or you're taking a side of an abuser, and without evidence, it would be kind of bad optics to take a side of someone, in case of that information coming out. Anyway, as of November 2022, which was, wow, that was like 7 days ago, Tectone has resigned from OTK. One True Kings. It doesn't seem to be related to any of the allegations because his contract just expired and he has no interest in doing it at the moment. I guess One True Kings is kind of like Phase House, like Phase Up, Phase House. Now, a lot of people on Reddit do hate Tectone because of his previous statements and things that he said in the past. People on Reddit pretty much think that he's an asshole, narcissist, obvious abuser. Again, without evidence, not really sure what to say. But it is true that Tectone's response did include intimidation and him threatening to sue, but the lack of evidence presented thus far is telling. When people try to speak up, not even speak up for Tectone, this doesn't really look like it's, speaking up for Tectone, just kind of making a general statement about the situation. Someone on Reddit saying, intelligent people still use evidence to come to conclusions, especially when it involves ruining someone's life fairly or unfairly. And this got a -4 down. It's kind of like the Mr. Beast thing. People just want to believe that there's some evil, scary monster out there, which again, if it's true, yes, that person, but we don't have any evidence yet, so I don't know. It's hard to come to any conclusion that isn't just based off judging a streamer off of what they show you on camera. Tectone does come across as blunt and offensive and overall kind of retarded in my opinion. But for now, again, regarding the whole allegations, we just have to wait until anything comes to light because we can't really say, sling the hammer down, you're guilty or innocent until evidence comes through. Now, there are some important pieces of context to add in relation to all of this situation. Crazy Slick was another streamer who a year ago, as many of you may remember, was accused of sexually assaulting another fellow streamer, Adriana Lee. This has led Adriana suing OTK as a whole because she claimed that Miskiff tried to cover everything up. It was a whole drama thing a couple of months ago. So OTK is not a stranger to allegations like this, causing a lot of drama. And with Tectone being part of OTK, I guess not supports her claims, but if you are choosing to believe PinkyChu in this whole situation, this may lead you to, maybe see her as telling more of the truth rather than not, depending on how you see that whole situation. She is claiming Tectone abused and tried to silence his ex-wife. 9 months ago, PinkyChu said this.
I didn't do anything. I don't know why I just can't deserve any of it, I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to cry and be very concise and speak on everything clearly. It's just very upsetting because it really messed me up mentally. This person has a vendetta against me, against a lot of people, and I've never met them. I don't know them. If they'd known me, they'd understand I'm a lot nicer and understanding person than they think. Because like I said, I didn't go to the cops for a year. And I gave them a lot of chances to try to change and do different.
For context of this clip that I just showed you, PinkyChu is claiming that Tectone abused and tried to silence his ex-wife, but 9 months ago, PinkyChu said this. The context of that clip essentially is PinkyChu accusing Tectone's ex-wife of treating them both terribly and sharing revenge porn of PinkyChu, which PinkyChu filed a lawsuit against Tectone's ex-wife for. Now, Tectone's ex-wife is a content creator that goes by the name of Freem, who also does VTube and OnlyFans. Let me make this clear. If you do OnlyFans, there's nothing wrong with you, but a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't really care. All power to you. I just don't name, just please. Something other than PinkyChu. I'm begging you, Jesus Christ. So why does PinkyChu pretend like she's on Freem's side, basically going against Tectone, when previously, she obviously, if that is true of her sharing revenge porn of PinkyChu, kind of up. It'd be kind of weird to switch sides on something like that because sharing revenge porn of someone is still an abusive thing. I don't think you should really team up with the person who did that to go after Tectone, but kind of odd. I don't know. Just adds more uncertainty to both sides of the arguments and makes it hard to not fence it, like I'm doing. Although people in the political sphere, SF, hate him just because statements and his demeanor in the past. So majority of people will say, fuck Tectone, he's guilty anyway, I guess. I don't know. Tectone likes to call people retarded, but then he goes on podcasts and makes claims like this.
Straight up, okay, World War II was what, 1876?
Try again.
1865.
Wait,
That
World
was
War II?
That was the Civil War.
Yeah.
You said 18...
1876?
1876. Yeah.
Yeah, so when do you think it started?
Wasn't it like 1900s?
Well, guess a number.
1900. This is 100 years.
Yeah, but you said 1800s. I was just shocked by that.
No. Now Emmy's trying to farm and make Tectone look stupid. Emmy, what year did this start?
Good.
The fucking 40s or something.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was just shocked you said 1800s.
When was it?
Well, it began in 1939.
I was almost there.
Okay.
Right?
All
But
right.
however,
Yeah.
on December 7th, 1941, that was Pearl Harbor. So she would be correct if she was talking about the United States.
Where was Pearl Harbor at?
Hawaii.
I always thought it was Japan. This was a big issue I had. I found out that it was not in Japan.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, Tectone's kind of retarded. Now, people were concerned about Jack Spadici because he was diagnosed. Jack Spadici was diagnosed with autism. You know, cool, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But Tectone made a tweet, you know, and I'm all for saying retarded. I don't really care. I just think, you know, if you're saying it towards someone with an actual mental disability, it's an actual insult. Well, fucked up, you know, but I don't really care. Whatever. Tectone decided to call Jack Spadici retarded after him saying that he got diagnosed with autism. Now, you know, a lot of people might be like, oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Well, he deleted it. So maybe he didn't think it was that funny. I don't know. Kind of stupid. Now, there is a showing of evidence so far. Tectone decides to go ahead and explain the inaccuracies of his ex-girlfriend's story.
You say that I would say, do your job, you don't pay rent. This is factually untrue. Here is you paying fucking rent. Not one time, but multiple fucking times. That is you paying fucking rent. And now what you might be thinking is, oh, well, maybe those are just edited screenshots. Well, then if you're not happy with my word, allow me to show you your own. My trauma with Tectone. I have been Tectone's roommate for a year now, and I can say he is one of the most understanding, kindest persons I have ever met, and contrary to popular belief, I do pay rent, Lamau.
And yeah, that's the Tectone thing. I don't know, dude. Just don't OnlyFans girls, I guess, is the main thing behind this. Crazy how you have a track record of fucking 2 girls with OnlyFans back to back. Again, there's really nothing wrong with having an OnlyFans. I don't really give a shit, so, you know. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think Tectone should be put in a sarcophagus and blown up and sent to the moon or something. Or if you think PinkyChu's a liar or something. I don't know. I don't really care. You know, like I said, if these allegations are true, you know, put them in a box in a hole, light them on fire. If they're not, she should go to jail. But, you know, cool. Anyway, see you guys next time on the Drama Report. Goodbye.